Roller Print Fabrics is one of the many services that Imperial Text offers. This process is very similar to screen printing process. However, instead of being made on flat table, it works with mesh cylinders. Following, we will show you in a short video full process of roller print fabric. Design. Customer sends artwork and designer makes separation of colors as he needs to make one cylinder per each one. Note that maximum number of colors to be printed is 6, plus bottom fabric color. Designer has to know which kind of fabric will be used, as separation needs to be done different for each fabric. Cylinder preparation. According to the type of fabric and artwork definition, the correct mesh size is selected, and special emulsion is applied to the entire cylinder, and then it goes to the oven for 15 minutes, until emulsion is dry. This process is done 3 times prior printing the cylinder. Printing the cylinder. This process has to be done in a room with a special light, as the ink used to print cylinder is photosensitive. This special ink is brought from Germany to ensure the best quality. According to the complexity of the artwork, printing can take from 8 to 15 minutes. After print is finished, it has to be sealed using ultraviolet light, which allows ink to adhere to the emulsion. Washing the cylinder. When printing is done and sealed, it is necessary to wash the cylinder. We need to place temporary rings on the edges to avoid distortion. Then it goes into the washing machine. Pressure wire is used to remove the other ink, leaving the mesh where the image was printed clear. So when it goes to the roller print machine, ink can get through the design. Cylinder inspection. After the cylinder is washed, it needs to be inspected to ensure that there is no flaws in the cylinder, to avoid ink leaks during roller print process, and to check that design is correct. If everything is okay, it goes to the oven for 2 hours. Lining up the cylinder. The temporary rings need to be replaced by the guide rings. These rings have marks that help center the cylinder design into the roller print machine. The rings have a special glue so the mesh can be well secured to them. Now cylinders are ready for roller print machine. Preparing inks. The ink is composed by a white base and pigments that altogether form a specific color. The white base is composed by water, antifoam, emulsifier, softener, thickener, and other additives. The formula for the white base depends on the color. Everything is mixed until get a homogeneous color. After mixing process, it is necessary to filtrate ink to eliminate grooves, so ink can get through the mesh without blocking it. All our pigments are brought from Spain to ensure best quality. Printing. First, it is necessary to make a printing test which allows to align correctly each cylinder and to calibrate the ink's pressure. Usually, the cylinders are aligned by color from darkest to lightest. Once the desired colors and quality are achieved and the fabric is ready in the machine, the printing process begins. When printing is finished, the fabric passes through an oven so the ink dries, and then continues to finishing process.